Hi guys, I guess this is my first real video response that I'm actually putting online. There is a reason why I'm wearing this sweatshirt on a 95-degree day. This sweatshirt was given to me by my boyfriend back in October, or end of October. It's his volleyball shirt from high school. The M is for McDowell Senior High School. And it's my favorite sweatshirt because it was given to me by him, and it's his volleyball sweatshirt, and I know he was really big into volleyball in high school, and the fact that he turned it over to me means a lot to me. And I was attached to this sweatshirt when I first got it. I wore it all the time. I would sleep in it. I would wear it to classes, wear it just laying around. Whenever I got cold, I'd put it on. It was nice. I really like it. It's comfy feeling, and it's also really big. Like if I do this, the sleeve is past my hand. Yeah, and I love my sweatshirts this big. I have another sweatshirt in a little closet thing over there that you can't see, but it's another one of Bob's sweatshirts. It's from Penn State. Obviously, we both go to school, so I was actually at his house in Erie, and we were out playing in the snow, and I didn't want to use this sweatshirt because it's the only sweatshirt I brought with me, so he gave me the other one. So now I'm in possession of two of his sweatshirts. And, yeah. I also gotten a bunch of other things from him, too. I got a pink Penn State shirt from him for Valentine's Day. I got a really pretty necklace for my birthday. I think about actually wearing it soon. I just need to find it. I think it's here in my room somewhere, but it's a really pretty necklace. And the most recent gift I can add is this little Build-A-Bear cat. His name is Bobcat. There is a meaning behind the name Bobcat, not just because he's a bobcat. Bob and I added cat to the end of our name, just like an inside joke, like a just silly thing that we do. And we're currently separated at the moment. Like, he's 7 hours away, and I haven't seen him in about a month. And I always like want cuddles time and just to spend time with him, so he got me a cat that kind of looks like a cat he actually has at home, like a real pet cat. And he named it Bobcat for me, so at night I can just like hug him and squeeze him, and it almost feels like he's here because he made this for me. It's just really nice. But despite all the material things I have gotten from my boyfriend, his company and just everything emotional and mentally and that he's done for me is so much more than anything I could ever receive materially or physically. He's my best friend. He is everything to me, and he's he's the first person to show me that if you really want something hard enough and you really want something to work, you're gonna push yourself and you're gonna work just that little bit harder to make sure things go your way. Because before Bob, I'm kind of known to start things and not finish them. For instance, when I was younger, I played piano for 4 years. I was a great piano player, and at the age of 13, I was learning the hardest version of the Entertainer you can find. And all of a sudden, as soon as I didn't want to practice anymore, I quit. Same happened with basketball, same happened with softball, same happened with diving, same happened with Girl Scouts, same happened with some of the clubs I was in. Every time I just didn't want to try anymore and I would get frustrated, I would seriously just throw my hands up and walk out. To this day, I still wish I played piano because I feel like I would have been really good at it. And to this day, I still wish I kept up with my sports because it would put me in a little bit better shape than I'm in now. But, and that also even applies to relationships too. Like, there have been a couple guys that I've dated where I feel like that if I would have just pushed myself to get over problems, we could have gotten over them. But obviously everything happens for a reason, which is why I am not so like, oh, if I would have just pushed this much harder with this guy, we'd be together. Because I'm I believe in what goes around comes around. And obviously it wasn't meant to work with this guy or any guy prior, so I would just throw my hands up and leave. And with Bob, we've had our problems, we've had our issues, we've had our hard times, but at the end of the day, he makes it all worth it. Like, it's, fighting for him is worth it for me. And it just shows to me how much I've grown up and how much I've matured and how much I really do care about him. Like, although I have fallen in love in the past, Bob is truly the first person where I would put him above myself, where I would care for him more than I would care for myself. And I guess that's a big deal because I'm known to care for myself above everyone else. Like, it's very hard for me to put anyone else above me. He's the first person I would put above me. I would jump in front of a truck for him if it meant that he got to live and I didn't. And just being with him has shown me that you can fight for what you want and that things are worth fighting for, and that if you don't give up, something can actually work. And that has meant more to me than anything else, because like I said, Bob and I, we've had our problems, we've had our issues, we've had our rough times, but at the end of the day, I want to fight for it. I want to make it through, because I know that what comes out on the other side is going to be, it's going to be so much better, and it just makes the fight all worth it. So I guess that's the intangible thing that he's given me that will never be replaced, because no one else has ever been able to do that for me. Out of the past 20 years that I've been alive, actually those are all the years that I've been alive, but the past 20 years, no one has been able to do that for me, and my boyfriend has been the first person to do that for me. So I'm very grateful, and me being sad now, he's the love of my life. I do see us together. I love him very much, and I miss him very much, and I can't wait to see him in 3 weeks. But yeah, he's given me so much more than what I've described, but that's pretty much the biggest thing that he's done for me. And I guess that's about it. This is getting extremely long. I'm sorry, but I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'm gonna go take this sweatshirt off now before I overheat and pass out. So have a great Saturday, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.